Good morning, beautiful people. I am Corey. That is Keisha. And we are Hisandherbshd. So we are just some small-time homesteaders trying to do what we do in the high desert of Southern California. And today, we are just out here. We're going to give you guys a quick fall tour, show you guys what we have going on so far, and stuff like that. You know, we're going to get some work done today, and we're going to take you guys along with us if you don't mind. So, yeah, here we go. So one of the first things that we do in the morning when we come out is I like to do pest control, just to take a look around. We do a quick inspection over the garden. We do a quick inspection over the garden to make sure that everything is basically how we left it the day before. I like to do pest control and check for any hornworms, any kind of worms that's eating our lettuce, stuff like that. So we're gonna knock that out and then we're gonna move on. Not doing as well as we would like, but you know what? So in order to salvage it and try to get it to grow as much as it can before it first starts, she came in and she kind of chopped it down. Not too much, but just enough to hopefully stimulate some more growth.
Yeah, through our vacation, we went on vacation. We had an emergency in the family. I wouldn't call it vacation, but these dried out. These two dried out, so I went ahead and cut them down because I noticed last year before it was growing sugarcane that they will come back. So I went ahead and cut them down, prepare them for overwinter. Okay, so that's what that is. This is our new tree section. So right here we have a low pot tree. We have a pineapple guava tree. Corey has been growing strawberries back here because living in the high desert, this is the best way that he's found to keep them alive. And as I'm looking down here, I'm seeing some berries growing in. Right next to the berries, we have a peach tree, a new peach tree. Right next to that, we have some roselle, which Corey said here. I don't know if it's calyx.
Calyxes, I don't know.
Calyxes on there.
Oh, Cadillacs.
Strawberries right here. Like Corey's found a perfect spot in the garden, honestly, to grow strawberries. Here, this is our pink lemonade blueberry. Yeah, that's our pink lemonade blueberry bush. We have a almond tree right here. This is one of our new babies. Right next to that, there's another pink lemonade, or blueberry pink lemonade. We got two new grape trees this year. And this is our Old Faithful right here. This tomato plant has been putting out, consistently all throughout the season. And she ain't stopping, except for there's some of those hornworms just tearing all the leaves off. So I don't know if she might keep going. I don't know. We don't do a lot of radishes, but since this was a red bucket, I was hey, let's put some radishes in there. So there's quite a few that will grow in there. Alright guys, over here in this area, this is where all of our basil has been residing throughout the growth season, and it's still doing really good. We're gonna have to come out and harvest it before the cool weather really hits. We've been having some pretty low temperatures, so we're gonna have to come out and harvest this basil pretty soon. And the hopes is that we come back next spring with basil growing already. That's one less thing that we'll have. These over here, I wanted to take advantage of as much as the season as possible. So I planted kind of a last harvest. I'm hoping that we can get a harvest out of these. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Some rosemary right here. We have some chocolate mint right here. Right here we have some lemon balm. We have more lavender. It's a different type of lavender.
So this is what we have going over here. Right here in this first row that you're looking at with the tool, these are collard greens. And this tool, y'all, if you haven't used it, if you're having a problem with pests, get you some tool or some row covers. That stuff eliminates a lot of the pests that's gonna like the white flies. Hands down, one of the best things that we can do.
So buttercrunch lettuce doesn't really. You see, the buttercrunch lettuce is right next to the greens, the collard greens. But I've noticed personally by being out here in the garden that pests don't really bother everything, or everything has a different pest. You see, the buttercrunch lettuce is right next to the greens, the collard greens, with all these holes in them. But then you look right across at their neighbors, and they're literally like pest-free on this side. We did have some grasshoppers and some of those on the other side, but these ones, look at this whole row, y'all. This row looks amazing. So, the row right here next to the buttercrunch, we have a line of broccoli. Those are all broccoli.
In the containers?
In the containers, yeah. The containers are broccoli. This row, we have a bunch of 4-hook Swiss chard here. 4-hook chard. I don't know if it's called Swiss chard, but it's 4-hook chard.
We have more broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage. So these 20-foot rows, and our goal was to fill up each one with as much stuff as we could. So in this row, we had nothing but like rainbow chard, right? And we let a lot of it go to seed. So when we collected as much seed as we could, then when we pulled everything out, guess what happened? A lot of seeds just went all over the place. So now we have chard everywhere.
This chard seeds, guys. Yo, I would recommend. Like they're everywhere. Look at them.
So that's not even to say what's under the rope.
Oh, y'all don't. I don't even know if I want to show y'all that.
But we'll just pull this back so y'all can get a glimpse of what we got.
And we don't want to just pull everything up because at first glance, you look like you got a bunch of weeds growing.
Yeah.
But they're not all weeds. Look at that. That's a lot. That's a lot,
The
y'all.
majority of that, I'm going to say, probably
Is weeds? Yeah, a majority of it is weeds. But if you look closer, you'll see the Swiss chard here. There's another chard growing right here on the side. Yeah, we have to actually identify what it is we're pulling and make sure we're taking the right
stuff out.
stuff out.
Let's try and pull out the green because
Cabbage and everything.
Yeah. Between these two beds, there's close to 100 garlic in these two beds right here. So, and we still have these beds, and those back there to fill. So, as you can see, we're going to be pretty busy over the next couple of days trying to get as much as we can in. Because our first frost date was November 4th and 5th. We're trying to have as much loaded into this garden as we can before that date.
Absolutely. We still have this whole row right here that's empty. And we want to fill this up.
This whole row, half of this row, front and back of this row. And this is tomatoes, not like they're still producing. So they're still producing. There were 3 down here, but we did get rid of one that wasn't producing. But these 2 have been putting out tomatoes.
You gotta produce if you want to be on the show.
Exactly.
On the show.
Exactly. So,
We also have some onions up in that bed by the water tank, and also some Morris head cabbage.
But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. This is, like I said, we still have a lot of things that we have to put in the ground. Keisha started planted a lot of seeds, and we haven't even gotten to like the other half of those to put out. So that's what we have for right now for the fall. Expect to see more in the next coming weeks. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.